Boy, what's good, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazabal, coming at you with some new reaction videos. Oh, yeah, I love doing these things. These are so much fun. Thank you for coming on by. I really appreciate it. And more importantly, I really appreciate these bands and these artists who, entrust me with reviewing and, giving me their music, their art, and letting me critique it. That's not an easy task. It's, pretty abstract at times in terms of like people liking, disliking reviews and reactions I give, but I'm more than honored that a band would even think that my reaction, my time, my platform is worth it. So thank you to this band for always wanting to continue to work with me. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And you guys should really check out this band called Seek Misery. That is right. The band Seek Misery from South Australia. The band is split between two different cities, and they've been working on their craft for a couple of years now. I would say recently, last year, 2024, I discovered them when the band reached out to me and wanted me to do some reviews for their stuff. Was obliged, not obliged, but really happy to do it. And I'm still happy to keep doing it for it because I want to support all the scenes around the world in terms of alternative metal. And this band is a deathcore band. And this newest song they have here is called Flesh and Rust and Flesh, if I'm correct. And with this newest song, they're taking influences from like older video games like Silent Hill and incorporating I guess one of my favorite elements about their previous EP release was they had a very experimental sound to them at times that had some really, really like compelling feelings to it that wasn't just like not your typical deathcore band at times. So I'm kind of intrigued that they're leaning more into these more different soundscapes. Sorry if this sounds really bad in terms of me articulating what I'm trying to say. I'm doing this all one shot and just going with the flow. So enough of my rambling. Let's get into this reaction. The aesthetics alone, it's like a PlayStation 2 game. I love it. I love it. Like, I'm really stoked to see where this is going to go. All right, straight up, that was heavy as hell. Like straight from the rip, these guys are going heavy with like there's just the overall sound in terms of the drums, guitars. Really, really, really shook by that. Impressive, impressive. Okay, these guys, like they said, they said before in some of their messages I've had with them in their bio, they really like to channel that old MySpace deathcore sound. These guys are doing a great job of channeling that. Ooh, especially the vocalist with his deep and high vocals and those little bits of moments of like clean speaking he has before he goes into more screams. Oh, very nice. And the bass tuning. Oh, disgusting. I'm thinking this next part here might bring in some of that experimentation in terms of like the sonic soundscapes they've done before. So far, they're just playing really, really heavy, really slow, which not necessarily is a bad thing. It sounds really good in terms of production and just heaviness and everything. But I would like to see if they could take it to another level and make it like a really like standout track. So far, it's been pretty good. It's really good. Still just really heavy, but I feel like there's like an undertone, like creepiness, either like the way the guitars are being played or something there. There's an uneasiness that I feel with this track, but I kind of like still don't really feel it. I feel like there should be a little bit more. Still pretty good, but the experimentation that they said they were going to do here, I don't know if I really feel it full on. It's like very, very, very subtle. Okay, we got that mix of like experimental, like creepiness that's like a little bit more turned up, and that brutal breakdown there. Very good. I see what the guys have been trying to do here, and I think they're pulling it off pretty well. It just took a while to get there in terms of like experiencing that more, that experimental side that they do here in terms of just like having more sonically different sounding heavy sound. Well, I guess not heavy, but mixing ambient sounds with their heaviness. I like what they're doing here. I'm digging it. All right, that is the newest song from the band Seek Misery called Flesh and Rust, if I'm saying it correctly, or it could be Rust and Flesh. Might be mixing it up. But I see what the band was doing. It was a little bit of a slow burn of a song in terms of letting that, eerie guitar work really play out towards the end. But, it's really nice that they were able to be really heavy and just crushing from the get-go to like the middle and everything, and just everything seemed to be building nicely. And I can see the band has retooled themselves to be a little bit more different than your normal deathcore band. They're doing it deathcore 2.0 with bringing that old MySpace feel a bit back, but also switching it up a little bit. So I gotta say, Seek Misery. I can see that where they're gonna go, and I'm rooting for this band. They seem to be knowing what they want to do in terms of visuals, aesthetics, sound, presentation. I can dig it. So, links down below. Check out Seek Misery. If you're in Australia, they're probably going on tour. I think I saw on their Instagram or their Instagram they're doing a couple of shows. Go check them out if you're from Australia. And until next time, guys. See you in the pit.
Been thinking good things about